Hey guys, my name is Captain Bluebeard and I'm back for another video. Today I'm going to be addressing some tips and tricks for the survival games. I have been playing survival games or variations of it, like regular Hunger Games or anything of the sort, since I started playing Minecraft a couple years ago. So I think I know a thing or two, and I'm going to be sharing it with you guys in this video. Hey guys, here I am in the lobby of a particular survival games server. Um, but that's not important. Because the first thing I'm going to be addressing is teams. So, I don't know if there are probably some of you who want nothing to do with teams, and there are probably some of you who the first thing you do when you get on a server is say team anyone, or team say 123, or something of the nature. But, I'm gonna tell you about my experience. Teamers, whether or not it's their intention from the beginning, your opponent, or rather your teammate, will always try to betray you. Whether they think you're going to betray them, or whether they've just been planning that from the beginning, or whether they just really like that diamond sword you have. Yes, memories. So yeah, I'm not saying not to do teams. I'm just saying, a wise thing. Don't always do this. Don't get a bad reputation. But a wise strategy would be something like teaming with them for the bloodbath. If you don't know what the bloodbath is, it's the like 20 seconds before the game has really started when everybody's killing each other in the cornucopia. But anyway, so if you maybe team with them for a little bit, and then after you've gotten a bit of loot and maybe killed a couple people, then you're going to betray them. Um, Sometimes that won't work. Sometimes they'll you know kill you. But yeah, you gotta be smart about it. You gotta hit them off a cliff or something. Yeah. Anyway, I just hope your teammate hasn't watched this video, eh? Uh, but yeah, so that is what I'm going to be saying about teaming. I will be right back with some more tips and tricks. My little pod in front of the cornucopia, and that's what I'm going to be talking about. So I don't know what kind of survival games player you are, to be honest. But pretty much for anybody, going to the cornucopia is tricky, especially with the bloodbath. Basically, my suggestions, my suggestion is to run up, get a chest, get the hell out. It doesn't even matter if you miss a chest, just get in, get out with whatever you get, because the bloodbath is terrible. It kills. You die from it. You don't want to take part in it. Yeah, so it looks like this thing has started. I suppose I should get going, or else I'll probably die. I'm so lazy. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna be going to my next thing. Okay, so guys, the next thing I'm going to be talking about is, or rather are, early game kills. Simply meaning kills that would take place in the early game. So there are different positions you can take and different ways you're gonna play around early game kills. Depending on what you get from the cornucopia or early chests. For instance, if you get a good weapon, even just like as low down to a wooden axe is still fine, and then maybe like a couple pieces of leather armor, maybe if you're lucky some gold armor, if you're really lucky some iron armor, stuff like that. Um, then early game kills are a great thing. Of course, assuming you're not, approaching someone who has a lot better stuff than you, of course. But in the early game, usually not very many people are going to have incredible stuff. But yeah, so it's great to just approach somebody and take them by surprise. Just go in for the kill, get some of their loot, get some of that early game loot you need to survive. Um, However, say you block glitch or something, and it stops you from getting to the cornucopia a second. It makes you get to the cornucopia a second too late, and you don't get any items, and so your plan immediately shifts to run away as fast as you can, um, and go find some chests. Missing out on that early cornucopia chest is pretty damaging, and so from that point on, I'd say do not engage in early game combat unless you honestly believe it will benefit you. Um, but yeah, so that's that. And then late game kills, so I'm talking like when there are only 10, 9, 8 people left. That is a completely different subject. Um, and I will address that in a second. Okay, so here we are, a little later in the game. Um, there are not that many people left. There's 6 people left. Um, and so now I'm going to be addressing late game kills. And just a warning, everything, and I mean everything, shifts dramatically when we change from early game to late game. This is because, five people left. Those, including me, of course, are the 5 best people who entered this match. And I know this makes no mathematical sense, but 99% of those people are going to be better PvPers than you. It doesn't make any sense, I know. Even if you think you're a good PvPer, I'm going to say do not engage in late game combat. With the exception of you see 2 people having combat with each other, uh, obviously one of them is obviously the winner of the match is at low health, then it is fine to go in. However, no matter, I cannot stress this more, no matter how much you think you will win a fight against somebody, you won't. Unless you're a hacker. So I have golden pants, leather boots, and iron sword. Say I see somebody over there, I don't, but say I do, with golden pants, leather boots, and a stone sword. My first reaction is, oh, that guy has what I have, but not quite as good. I'm gonna go over and kill him. Wrong. First of all, if he only has golden pants and leather boots, that probably means killing him will not give you that big of a reward. The risk that you will die is much too great, considering what if he's just holding out his stone sword and he really has a diamond sword concealed. People do that. It's a strategy. So yes. Now say I have full iron armor and I see a guy over there who has, for instance, maybe gold pants and leather boots. Even then, it is unwise to engage, again for the reason that the risk that you will die is a lot greater, probably, than the reward of killing him. It's just I mean, think about it. You may think what I'm saying is ridiculous. Of course, if I'm in full diamond armor or iron armor, whatever, and this guy's in leather armor, of course I'm gonna go in for the kill. Just just think about it for a sec, okay? Just think about it. So, this is what I call Midnight Madness. I don't know if they have it on whatever server you play on, but in this particular server, when it reaches midnight, all the chests, not even in the middle, all the chests refill. So this is fantastic, especially if you are able to get to the middle before anybody else. But no, this is definitely a great time to get going with your chest getting and stuff of the sorts. But yeah, so however, if there's somebody already there, don't engage. Yeah, so Deathmatch is what I'm going to be talking about next. So here I am in the Deathmatch. Again, not all servers have it, but mine does. The best strategy is to just run the crap away from everybody else and hope that you can at least get second place. That's all I have to say about death matches. Or if you have like especially okay. That's great. Okay, I just forgot what I was gonna say. So yeah, there you go. Death matches suck. But if you can, try to aim for second place, and then if you think you can, try to aim for first place. So yeah, that's all I'm going to be talking about in my survival games tips and tricks video today. Hopefully it helped. I don't think it did, cause the video sucked, but you never know. Anyway, that concludes this video. Goodbye.